From the Ray Simon Studio, this is Utica College News.
Hello and welcome to UC News. My name is Emmeline Elia. Each week we will update you on local and national news. On Sunday there was a multi-vehicle crash on a bridge in Ocean City, Maryland, which resulted in a toddler falling out of a car and into an Assawoman Bay. The 23-year-old is expected to make a full recovery thanks to a man who was involved in the crash and jumped into the water to save her. As soon as he noticed that she was lying face down in the water, he jumped more than 25 feet to rescue her. The man has chosen to not reveal his name to the public, and because of this, firefighter and medic Ryan Whittington said that the Ocean City Fire Department is calling him the humble hero. Whittington reported that if the man didn't do what he did, there would be a different headline to the story. Lavina Mongo was unaware of her pregnancy until she gave birth in the middle of a flight to Hawaii last week. The baby boy, whom she named Raymond, was born prematurely at just 29 weeks. Luckily, there was a doctor and 3 neonatal intensive care nurses on board of the flight to Honolulu who took care of the mother and son for the remainder of the flight. Because they didn't have any of the normal tools available, the doctor and the NICU nurses had to use an Apple Watch to monitor the baby's heart rate. Medical response teams helped transfer the mother and baby to Kapolani Medical Center for Women and Children as soon as the plane landed in Honolulu. 4 astronauts are on their way back to the Earth after their record-breaking 5-month mission to the International Space Station. According to CNN, the astronauts set a record for the longest time in space by a crew that launched aboard an American-built spacecraft called the SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule. The crew will return off the coast of Florida, on which will conclude a landmark mission for NASA and SpaceX. Samsung has recently announced the release of 4 mobile-first PCs. The super thin and light devices are a combination of a laptop and a smartphone, similar to the Galaxy Book Pro and Galaxy Book Pro 360. These laptops will include features such as Windows 10, Intel processor, long-lasting battery life, noise-canceling microphones, and an updated S Pen. The Galaxy Book Pro costs $999.99. The Galaxy Book Pro 360 costs $101,199.99. As of right now, these devices are available for pre-order. Shipping will begin on May 14th. If you have been struggling financially during the COVID-19 pandemic, something that may be beneficial to you is having a credit card that can let you finance what you need with 0 interest. As of May 2021, the top 5 credit cards to have are the Citi Double Cash Card, the Chase Sapphire Preferred Card, the Chase Freedom Flex, the Blue Cash Everyday Card from American Express, and the American Express Gold Card. Some of these credit cards may be useful for grocery shopping or dining at a restaurant. And this year it has been canceled entirely due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Organizers of the Barton Festival addressed their decision to cancel this year's festival on their website and in a Facebook post. They stated, "With concern and consideration for our presidents and participants, guests, and capacity to meet health and safety requirements, we have decided to pause the Barton FOTA until 2022. Additional information will be communicated to vendors by mail in the coming weeks." According to the event's website, the festival is set to be held on September 24th and September 25th in 2022. Governor Andrew Cuomo announced that New York State will lift most capacity restrictions starting May 19th. The state has been gradually increasing the capacity limits as COVID-19 numbers continue to trend downward. Venues and retail stores, restaurants, gyms, churches, and offices will be able to open with 100% capacity. Outdoor large stadiums will be the exception, increasing only to 33% capacity. Face mask and social distancing will be required. A local pizzeria has been named one of New York's best pizzerias. Food and Wine magazine listed the top pizzerias in the country and broke down the list by state. Oska Neats on Bleecker Street in Utica made the list, along with a few other pizzerias throughout the state. Oska Neats is best known for their upside-down pizza, putting tomato sauce on top. Bill and Melinda Gates have announced that they will be ending their marriage after 27 years together. Bill Gates is one of the richest people in the world with a net worth of over $130 billion. The couple met at Microsoft. The company Bill Gates founded together and have established the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The foundation has spent $53.8 billion on causes for global health and poverty. With their upcoming divorce, the couple still plan to continue to work together with their foundation. India surpassed an unfortunate milestone today, topping 20 million reported cases of COVID-19. The most remarkable aspect of India's COVID milestone is how quickly it got there. About a quarter of all new cases have been recorded in just the past 2 weeks, and another 3,400 people died of COVID today. Fight or flight has a new meaning, and after a fight broke out in the middle of an American Airlines flight on Sunday, Shaneisha Campbell was arrested in midair after punching a flight attendant in the face. The altercation stemmed from a refusal to comply with federal face mask requirements, as well as Campbell's complaint about no one picking up her garbage. An off-duty New York police officer who was also on board detained Campbell with hand restraints until they landed at John F. Kennedy Airport in New York City, where she was taken into custody. American Airlines has placed Campbell on its internal refuge list pending on investigation. Severe weather hit Atlanta, Georgia on Monday morning. The National Weather Service reported a tornado touching down in Douglas County with winds of roughly 90 miles per hour. The agency said it traveled for about 1.5 miles and had a width of roughly 250 yards. Authorities say a person in Douglasville died after a tree fell on their vehicle. A tornado watch was in effect for the rest of the afternoon, and authorities are warning residents about the threat of additional thunderstorms, which could include hail and damaging winds. That is all the news we have for you this semester. Thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you again in the fall. Stay safe.